Modern Hollywood appears to be on a quest to take all your beloved franchises, your beloved heroes from your childhood, and destroy them in any way, shape, or form that they can. Replace them with diversity and inclusion checkboxes, modern takes on this, that, and the other, putting ideology ahead of story. And Kathleen Kennedy proves it yet again with this article from Bounding into Comics. Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy says it's entirely possible for Phoebe Waller-Bridge to take over the Indiana Jones franchise. Are you excited to see not Indiana Jones? I thought she was doing Laura Croft, going to destroy that franchise as well. Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy recently admitted it's, quote, entirely possible that Phoebe Waller-Bridge's character, Helena Shaw, could take over the Indiana Jones franchise. With the reviews that have come out on Dial of Destiny, this is going to be a dumpster fire, an absolute failure. But what can you expect from the creative bankruptcy that is Hollywood, Disney, and Marvel? Kathleen Kennedy spoke with Variety, because they're all the same, about the upcoming Indiana Jones and Dial of Destiny film, where she was asked if Disney and Lucasfilm see potential for Phoebe Waller-Bridge and her character, Helena Shaw, to carry on the franchise. That is a disaster waiting to happen. People are not going to be interested in seeing Indiana Jones without Harrison Ford, or just without Indiana Jones. Helena Shaw is not Indiana Jones. Sure, make a new character, but you're piggybacking off the fame of a decades-old beloved franchise. Kennedy informed the outlet that it's entirely possible. We're repeating ourselves 3 times in this? However, she also added, we're not having any of those conversations right now. We're just focusing on finishing off Harrison Ford. They're going to finish off Indiana Jones. They're not done destroying him. We're focused on finishing this with Harrison. Kennedy's comments come after numerous rumors claim that Phoebe Waller-Bridge's character could replace Harrison Ford's Indiana Jones by the end of Dial of Destiny. I saw one article speculating that they're going to kill Indiana Jones, but with the leaks that have come out, the spoilers, that doesn't appear to be happening. Back in June 2021, the YouTuber Overlord DVD shared that a number of his Hollywood spies informed him that 2 endings are supposedly being considered in this script. I guess they've been written, and they are going to shoot both of them. Both endings allegedly have old Indiana Jones dying at the end of this movie. Again, it was shown at Cannes Film Festival. Indiana Jones isn't dead. Quote, but in one of the rumored endings, young Indiana Jones dies alongside old Indiana Jones, and Phoebe Waller-Bridge swoops in like a vulture and picks up the hat and takes his place moving forward. Again, that's pretty much been debunked. If they do that, word of mouth, if somehow that ending gets in even after they showed off the film at Cannes, that would tank the movie. I don't think they're stupid enough to do that. Kathleen Kennedy has made some foolish decisions in the past with one franchise or another, but yeah, that would have absolutely tanked Indiana Jones. In September 2021, Daily Mail reported Phoebe Waller-Bridge is being tipped to replace the veteran actor as a female version of the fictional professor of archaeology in the adventure movie franchise. Anonymous sources. So we got one anonymous source after anonymous source after anonymous source. Again, they showed off the film at Cannes. Overlord DVD. Yeah. Then followed up his initial rumor, sharing another one in November 2022. I guess if you put out enough rumors, you're going to be right on one of them, sure. Claiming the film actually had 6 endings. My goodness, they filmed 6 endings. Maybe that's why the budget's so high. We've been told out of the 6 endings they tested, the best one gets 35% approval from test audiences. We've been told that Bridge put the hat on in every ending. Again, anyway. A lot more information has come out since then. Clarified, all my spies actually said that Phoebe Waller-Bridge puts on Indy's hat, takes Indy's whip, and in the brave and stunning display of girl power, she becomes the bestest Indy ever at the end of all 6 versions of the film. Yeah, well, sorry, Overlord. Not going to hit it on this one. Film's director James Mangold denied the rumors in December. He wrote, one more time, no one is taking over or replacing Indy or donning his hat, nor is he being erased through some contrivance. And he never was. Not in any cut or script, but trolls will be trolls. Ooh, taking a little shot there at Overlord DVD. And that's how they get their clicks. Well, that is true. Clickbait titles, clickbait articles, clickbait videos get all the clicks. That's why the mainstream media has perfected it to this point. YouTubers just kind of have followed up with the same thing the mainstream is doing. I try to stay away from that. I lie. I've done a couple of them straight up intentionally to clickbait, but Mangold says, oh yeah, I already read that. Moving on. He continued, and please don't exhaust me pointing out how once in a while a troll is right. Yes, because if you put out 10, 12, 17, 21 different rumors, eventually you're going to be right. A broken clock is right twice a day. That's no dig on Overlord DVD. It's just a saying. There's a lot of YouTube channels that make their living off of clickbait, rumors, articles, making shit up as they go along. I try to stay away from that. I'm going to try to stay away from that with a passion because it kind of makes you look bad. After doing it so many times, overblown speculation, piss poor rumors, people pay attention to that. The audience pays attention to that. It's also one of the reasons why people are turning away from mainstream entertainment, the movies, because they're tired of the bullshit. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut now and then. Oh, you should have used the broken clock. I like the broken clock. Euphemism. Euphemism? Analogy? Anyway, broken clock is right twice a day. Although digital clocks, I guess if they're broken, they're not working. This would be an analog clock, boys and girls. Go look that up. It's the one with the hands that go tick, 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 tick in the second hand, all that stuff. I'm old. The difference between trolling a-holes, just say assholes, you coward, and everyone else is trying... Wait. The difference between trolling assholes and everyone else is they're trying to make money off your feelings about other films and culture war politics. Well, isn't that what the mainstream clickbait articles are trying to do when they call out all criticism as racist, homophobic, istophobic, all that other stuff? They're no better than the drama channels, the rumor channels, the news reporting channels, and all that other stuff. They're no different. So you're not just insulting the trolls and the troll YouTube channels or people like mine. You're not just insulting us. You're insulting the mainstream. So you might want to be careful with that. They pushed controversial guesses as coming from, quote, sources to gin up clicks. Let it go. End. No, nobody's going to let it go because time and time again, there's quite a few times where some of the rumors that come out on Reddit, I believe it was Star Wars, The Rise of Palpatine, the script was leaked on that one, and it was pretty damn spot on. So, sure, take the rumors with a grain of salt, but hey, sometimes salt can make things better. That was a terrible example. However, this denial was called into question when the film's composer John Williams shared less than 2 weeks later that the film had, quote, another ending to shoot and to record, maybe in a couple of weeks. Oh, dear. Sometimes corroboration. Mangold attempted to refute Williams' comments, first writing, John was mistaken. Oh, you calling him a liar? You filthy bastard. Maybe read Twitter too much. Oh, he then declared, we're not shooting new endings. Never did. The film is 99% finished and being rated by the IMPAA. Mangold concluded this imagined zany ending with Indy being erased and replaced as a fever dream of wounded folks angry about other films I did not make. Yep, they're also angry about the red flags that continuously come up, especially from Disney and Lucasfilm and Kathleen Kennedy, where a rumor comes out, it's confirmed to be true, and the story is terrible, the characters are terrible, but, you know, after so many red flags and confirmations of said red flags, of speculation being true, you got to be very careful when you're looking into your entertainment. So, when asked for clarification on Williams' comments, Mangold answered, joking, mistaken or misinformed, not happening. Okay. They're shooting another ending. He was mistaken. Oh, I guess so. Oh my goodness, this goes on. However, when further pressed on the issue, Mangold claimed Williams was fully informed just after claiming he was either joking, mistaken, or misinformed. Huh? He tweeted, I agree that he's one of the greatest composers in the history of film, and also one of the most lovely people on earth. Oh, so you're kissing his ass. And he's fully informed. Wait, he seems rather sure and serious about what he said in the video. Do you suppose that one of the greatest composers of motion picture era is worth At the very least, an email letting him know that you won't be requiring his services moving forward, maybe a phone call. Oh, that's what he responded to. Mangold's denials could be further called into question after Harrison Ford recently admitted to Spanglish language Espinoff that the last thing he did on the film was work on the ending. Oh, dear. So, Mr. James Mangold, when you come out and call everybody a bunch of liars and trolls and all this other stuff, and then other, probably more respected individuals in the industry, come out and say that, no, we're filming a new ending, wow, that kind of puts a bad light on what you're saying, the shit you're shoveling, huh? He told the outlet, quote, "We did a little work on the ending, which is the last thing I shot with Karen Allen, can't talk, who had been in a substantial part of the whole thing, but appears in this story only briefly at the end, but with a very strong emotional hook. I felt nostalgia, a sense of accomplishment. I'm very proud of the film, happy with the ending. Every good thing, you know, there comes a right time to go on to something else. I really enjoyed the process of making this film. I'm really happy with it. So I left the set that day content," Ford concluded. That's a lot of stuff. Article goes on talking about the possible endings and the possible changes to Indiana Jones, but Kathleen Kennedy is bound and determined to either stoke the flames of rumors and this, that, and the other. Would you be excited to see Phoebe Waller-Bridge? I think I did another video, but I guess this one confirms it. But let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like, leave a dislike. Are you looking forward to Phoebe Waller-Bridge taking over the mantle, as everyone seems to like to call it? Everything's a fucking mantle these days. Captain America, it's a mantle. Iron Man, it's a mantle. Go away. Indiana Jones, it's a mantle. It's his hat and his whip. No, it's Indiana Jones. It's Harrison Ford. It's George Lucas and Steven Spielberg. I think I got that wrong. Correct me in the comments. I love it. Have a good one.